People, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Man United Central, and I'm your boy Luther. Guys, first of all, let's cut to the chase. Let's cut to the chase. All right. This is the live version, the car version. Is Lenny Yoro or Matthias Delit? Who is coming? Right? It has been going off today. Right? It's been going off. But let's just jump into it. I'll give you what I see here, what has been trending today, because everything has been going off. All right. So according to David Ornstein, he's saying that, look, when it comes to transfer this season, David Ornstein has been pretty much the GOAT. Him and, of course, Fabrizio Romano, they have been the GOATs when it comes to transfers. So what did David Ornstein say? He said, look, the current expectation is Man United Football Club would recruit one of Lenny Yoro or Matthias Delit as opposed to both. Because initially we were seeing reports that Man United could be getting both of them, which would make sense because we actually do need two setups because we lost Kambawala and then, of course, Varane. But according to the report, David Ornstein is saying Man United may be now looking into one. The report continues saying, look, given a deal for Delit looks relatively straightforward, if United choose to proceed, at present, they seem to be prioritizing Yoro and exploring whether they can convince the Frenchman to join them rather than hold out for Real Madrid. All right. Now, we all know, like, look, Lenny Yoro, his mind, brain, everything is focused on Real Madrid for obvious reason, of course. I mean, it is Real Madrid. It's not like, whenever Real Madrid come and they want you, they show any type of inkling that, they want you to play for them. Look, it's a big deal. So obviously this kid, Yoro, he has been holding out to make his decision because, look, he's waiting for Real Madrid to see what they're gonna do, right? Because they know, Lille know, like, United has already put in the bid. We did what, 50 million, I think, plus an additional year of add-ons, and we know that Lille, they're pushing for Lenny Yoro to accept United's bid because for United, when the way we're coming is we're gonna give Lille some money, right? And Lille, they're feeling like, look, man, Yoro, I know, you are our, you grew up from our team. People, as you're coming in, smash a like. As you're coming in, smash a like. I appreciate you being here, people. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe. All right. So Lille is saying, look, Lenny Yoro, please go to Manchester United. That way they can get some money, because the way Madrid is rolling, right? The way Madrid is true. Yeah, man, when Madrid calls, you need to answer. The way Madrid is rolling, they're like, look, man, we're not really willing to pay any crazy money for you. First of all, you're 18. We can wait until your contract is over and then get you for free. Like the way they did today, unveiling Kylian Mbappe. That was pretty crazy, man. People, Alpha Kenny, what's up? What's up? Hey, McDonald UK, welcome, people. Thank you for being here. Smash a like, people, as you're coming in, right? So, Lille is like, look, take the Madrid offer, take the Man United offer, because look, it's the best offer on the table, right? But again, he's taking his time to decide. But here's the thing, though. According to I see other reports, so it could be. I think here what was happening is now we see that other reports they're saying like Lenny Yoro's family, agents, and everybody, they've started talks when it comes to salary package and everything with Man United, right? They've started those talks. So everything earlier looks like it was pointing that this guy could be choosing Man United, right? And if that's the case, like I can't even think about like how crazy that would be for us United folks, because Imagine, I don't remember the last time that a player chose Manchester United rather than going to Madrid. It never happens. So now, this kid, if he does that, people will be like, "What?" It will be crazy. Like it will send shockwave to the entire world, showing that, look, yeah, United are back, right? So obviously, being selfish, I want that to happen. That way, I can rub it on all these haters. Like, yeah, you guys thought we're done. We still have that United pool. Because when it comes to big clubs, man, United, we are a big club. We're a very big club, and we still have the pool. So now this kid, according to his agents and everybody he has been talking to Man United, apparently they put it out there that we're discussing salary package and all this. Now, this is how I'm thinking, right? I wonder if that could be just a ploy to kind of force Madrid's hand, right? Because Madrid had already said, look, we're not going to increase our bid or anything like that, right? Because they know Yoro want Madrid, right? Hey, what's up, people? Welcome. Hey, you're a Liverpool fan? Yeah, listen, Liverpool, okay, yeah, you're up there, but again, United, I think we a little bit above you guys, but Liverpool, of course, you're a big club as well, because Liverpool kind of did the same thing when you guys signed Torres. When Torres heard that Liverpool's coming, man, this guy went and tattooed "You'll Never Walk Alone" and all this stuff. So it's crazy. So Lenny Yoro, he's young, right? He's having to make this huge decision where to go. United is saying, look, man, if you come to Man United, you're going to be a starter most likely. Of course, he's going to be a starter. Because I don't think you can go to Lenny Yoro right now and say, hey, man, listen, well, if you come to Man United, you're going to be like second choice. You're going to be backup for Maguire. Come on, right? But the same thing, right? If he was to go to Madrid, he's not going to start, right? So I think maybe the selling. Hey, what's up, Samuel? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Smash the like, people, as you're coming in. We're talking about who would you rather, man? Is it gonna be Yoro, Delit? Who is coming to us, right? Decision, right? Now, on one side we have Delit, who is set. Delit, his bags are packed. He's just waiting for United to say, you know what? All right, everything is good. You can come. But Lenny Yoro is still, trying to decide. It's one of those like you can say like you're about to go on a date or something, and you have two choices, and then one is ready to go, waiting for you. They like to hear what you have to say. They like your jokes and everything. And then on the other side, the other date is like, yeah, I'm just, I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if this other guy or girl or whatever hits me up. And you're like, what? Who are you going to choose, right? So I would say, if it was me, man, listen, I would go for Delit, because Delit, first of all, he's ready to go, right? He's a leader, first of all. He's a leader. He's coming ready to go. He already knows the Ten Hag system. We're going to guarantee to have him maybe for another, 5 years, guaranteed. He's not going to be, his head is not going to be turned that he wants to go somewhere else. And Delit already has that experience of playing for big clubs, right? Lenny Yoro, we're taking a little bit of a risk because, again, he hasn't really shown much. We are trying to sign for potential. Now, he could be the potential for the next, I don't know, next Varane or next, I don't know, you name the next big, the biggest defenders, right? The next Van Dijk or something like that. You're signing potential. And again, if you sign Lenny Yoro right now and bring him, right, are you really, as United, really want to bring in a 18-year-old and throw him into the wolves? Because if you bring him, you want him to start, right? So are you really going to do that? Say, okay, here you go. Because listen, Old Trafford is no joke, okay? Constantly these players, they feel that pressure of being, each game in, game out, you're supposed to deliver. Like the scrutiny is crazy. So that can itself, it can eat on you, right? Now, as an 18-year-old, obviously, if he was to come and join us, he's going to make mistakes, right? And we know how some of our United supporters, we can be brutal, man, right? People are going to give him that wiggle room, saying, you know what, he's young. right? Let's give him a chance, that kind of situation. I don't know if that's going to happen. But again, Delit, he comes in, man, he is ready, right? He knows the pressure. He has already won championships, right? And he's going to come in already, already knows what Ten Hag wants from his defenders, right? With Yoro, you're kind of, you have to teach him. But again, with as far as ceiling, Yoro is very up there in the ceiling, right? So what is happening today, it looks like it could be that Lenny Yoro and his entourage, they're putting all this information out there. That way, Madrid can have their hand forced, say, okay, we're gonna put in a new bid, and so basically, there could be all these news that came out. They could be playing us, right? And I think that whatever was happening today, it worked because I'm looking at this is from Transfer News Live. They're saying Real Madrid are now set to make a new offer for Lenny Yoro, right? So they probably, all this what they did today, it worked because now Real Madrid is like, okay, man, this kid, are we really going to lose to Manchester United, right? People special like, right? Are we really going to lose to Manchester United? I mean, this has never happened. They have the pride. We are the Madridista, man. We can't lose to Man United. A player chose Man United rather than Madrid. So it looks like whatever happened today, it worked because now Madrid, according to this report, they're going to put in another offer. And of course, listen, if the Madrid puts another offer and is close to what Man United was offering, come on, this kid is going to go to Madrid, man. So honestly, if I was to predict, are we is it really is it going to be a Yoro or Delit kind of prediction? Who's going to end up wearing that the beautiful Manchester United red jersey? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below. Who do you think is going to end up wearing that jersey, man? I don't think we're going to get both. I don't think we're going to get both. It's going to be one or the other. So who would you rather have? Delit, Yoro? Based on all this information that was going on today, who do you think is going to end up coming to United? I personally think it's going to be Delit, man. I think it's going to be Delit because Delit is one of those deals that they're ready made. Everything is kind of ironed up. It's just a matter of us, I think, agreeing a fee with Bayern real quick. And once that is done, Delit is on the next flight, right? But Yoro, again, is still a lot of haggling. But say by tomorrow, by tomorrow, if we don't hear anything, Lenny Yoro hasn't made any decision, we may have a chance because it looks like whatever, United, Dan Ashworth, Barada and them, the way they're, negotiating, it looks like it's probably working because up to this point, this kid, Yoro, hasn't been able to make a decision yet because the project that he's been sold by the United team, it looks like it sounds interesting, right? That's why we're able to, they're able to bring in Xerxes or to sign all these big directors like Barada, Ashworth, Jason Wilcox, to pull them from their prior positions to come to work at Man United because again, we're a big club, man. Big club. We got big project. Sir Jim and Ineos, they're saying that in the next maybe 5 years, we're trying to be up thereabouts, competing with the biggest clubs again, right? Because right now we're nowhere close, right? That's why also we're signing these young players, the players that are hungry, right? The players that can be around for the next 5 years, maybe to build a championship winning team, right? So we shall see. And again, another reason I like about the Delit is also, he's young as well, right? Now with Delit, he has already played for these big clubs, right? And he has won some championships. This contract that he's signing now, it could be like his third will be like his third contract, maybe third contract. So of course he's gonna want some decent money. So the lid could be kind of set, saying, okay, here to stay kind of situation, which is good for us because we want a player like that. We want a player that is had this mindset, the player that really wants to come and fight for that badge. We don't want to sit there, get a player that just chooses us, right? Chooses us to come and play for us, not not foolhardily saying, "Look, I want to go and fight for that badge," right? Because you got to feel that with Yoro, even if he comes, he may not really want to give it his all because ideally he wants to go to Madrid. I know Madrid is big, but again, we want a player wants us back, right? Because in any relationship, man, you want people to want you back. You don't want to be the one-way traffic. You're the one who was just all over them and stuff like that, and then they don't want to reciprocate. So I mean, this whole thing today has been insane. I've been constantly checking out Twitter, trying to see, okay, what is going on? What is the news when it comes to Yoro? Everything was trended, yeah, Yoro to United and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't think we're getting it, man. I don't know. I'm not being optimistic that we're going to get Lenny Yoro. Now, if we do, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts. It's going to go off, right? People, I just want to jump in here real quick. I appreciate you supporting the channel. I appreciate you smashing those likes. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor, subscribe. And you know what? I'm going to talk to you guys on the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for being here.